This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Chris Duarte. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Here's Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and they're able to recover. Clock at 6. Back to Johnson. From outside the arc. He's off on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. And he lobs it up top. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What a promising future for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's long, he's athletic, he can play the 1 and the 2, and perhaps the most important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Turner, no good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Gobert. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
And here's Turner. Back to Halliburton. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Back to Collins. And Gobert with a block. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Boy, this guy's confidence from the outside is growing and growing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the 3-point shot.
Got a hand on it. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. To the middle. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks. Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton. A fresh start for this franchise.
Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Turner. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. but the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That bucket makes him 3 for 5. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Here's Nembhard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Collins, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helpful. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he goes by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. McConnell outside. To the wing on the left. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Thunder with a lead. Here's Suggs going inside.
Boy, Suggs gets up off his feet in a hurry, finishes that drive with authority.
Pass to Williams. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And the Pacers making a change here.
Pacers substitution. Isaiah Jackson. Jordan Wall.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. It's deflected.
Get that out of here, Jalen Suggs. Send it back, young sir.
Pass to Alexander Walker. From deep. Offensive rebound. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. Do you see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Ooh, a little pass fake there. Froze the D. Nice move. Alexander Walker's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Here's McConnell. Hits the front of the rim and out. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Alexander Walker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on T.J. McConnell. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shot on the wing. Williams grabs the board. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Walking foul called on Jackson Hayes. First person
For the Thunder.
Second team foul. Substitution on the field.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And the dunk by Jackson.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Nwaba. To the paint. Doubled by Jackson. Holmgren. It's rebounded by Indiana. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. McConnell outside. Pass to Diallo. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Here's Diallo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. McConnell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Diallo. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. 1:02 left in the first half of this game. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. They get it back. On the wing, Nwaba. Pass to Holmgren. He takes it in. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
McConnell outside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position. So at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
For 3, Diallo. Can't get it to drop. From deep, Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Three-pointer, Halliburton drills it from deep. Halliburton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. A different look for Oklahoma City. Thunder with a lead. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Drains the triple.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Here's Bradley. Pass to Alexander Walker. The three-pointer off the mark. Indiana on offense. They trail by 6. To the inside. Here's Collins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Here's Alexander Walker. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. 6 on the shot clock.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
They get it again. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That play was about great positioning for Tyrese Halliburton, able to get to the glass and send it in.
Tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Here's Suggs. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 7 points.
Very important points. I mean, they're trying to hang on to this lead now. They needed that.
Pass to Turner. Here's Halliburton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul. And despite that young age, Halliburton's like a seasoned veteran right there.
A big group substitution here for Indiana.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Williams on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. So they take the lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Diallo. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Diallo's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
I just love the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster, one of the youngest teams in the league.
Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a winner?
Inside, here's Diallo.
You can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Out to the wing. From deep, Johnson. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Now, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early. You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a one-point lead.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Nora, that's good.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he stays with it. They need this. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great pursuit from Gilgeous-Alexander. At 6'6", he should hit the offensive window.
Up top, Jackson. Here's McConnell. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. And that quarter was all. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
On the wing, Suggs. Shoots over McConnell. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And Collins with the slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Indiana leading. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Here's Nembhard. No good on the triple. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Here's Suggs. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam. Here's Nembhard. To the middle. Here's Collins. It's Hayes with the rebound. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. McConnell, good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the Thunder call time here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Nembhard. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And Collins with the slam.
Well, when he's dialed in like this, Collins can be a serious difference maker on offense. Hopefully he can keep it up.
Offensive rebound.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Here's Nembhard. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Pacers lead by 7.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Pass to Nembhard. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over McConnell. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Indiana with it. To the inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Free throw, no good for Collins.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
Indiana on offense. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Now McConnell. To the right side. There's Nesmith with a 3. The Pacers again can't hit. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, this is about knowing where to be in these situations. And Gilgeous-Alexander doing a beautiful job getting to the right spot.
Here's Turner. Defended by Gobert. McConnell outside. To the paint. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Alexander Walker. Kept alive. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Pure from three-point range.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Green. Pass to Alexander Walker. From deep three-point range. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin.